Scott's football team. Thank you for being here this evening. The promotion ceremony of Major Promotable Tyrone Hines to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. Our host for this event is Colonel Peggy Stratford, the 79th Sustainment Support Sustainment. Brief bio on Colonel Stratford, who enlisted in the Army Reserve as a private first class in 1981. In 82, she entered the ROTC program at San Jose State University. She was a member of the simultaneous membership program. She was commissioned in 1984 as a second lieutenant in the finance school, which was subsequently changed to the adjutant general school. Colonel Stratford attended her basic course at Fort Benjamin Harrison in 1987, and upon her return, joined to HHC 353rd PSYOP Battalion as the battalion adjutant. In 1990, she assumed command of Company B, 319 Signal Battalion. She went on to serve in the 23rd, 73rd Signal Detachment as the Administrative Systems Engineer Officer. Captain Stratford then served as Battalion Adjutant, 319 Signal Battalion. In 2000, she moved to the 1st Brigade, BCST, 91st Division, as an observer trainer. She was called to active duty in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom, and served as a combat service support trainer for numerous units during their pre-deployment training. She also served as an instructor for the Observer Trainer Certification course and was selected to attend the Operation Earnest Leader in 2004 in Tabuk, Saudi Arabia. Upon her return, Major Stratford became the 1st Brigade Adjutant in June 2004. In February 2006, she was selected to command the 2nd Battalion, 104th Regiment Signal, and Army Schools Battalion. Upon completion of her command, she volunteered for deployment to Southwest Asia as a member of the 335th Signal Command. She volunteered for deployment to Southwest Asia as a member of the 335th Signal Command Theater, where she served as Deputy Director of Commercialization for the Afghanistan Theater and as Deployment Colonel and as Director Commercialization Integration for the Iraq Theater until March 2010. Upon completion of her deployment, Colonel Stratford was selected to command the 2nd Mission Command Training Group of the 5th Brigade, 75th Division. She assumed command in May 2010 and served until April 2012. Colonel Stratford was then reassigned as Deputy Commanding Officer, Pacific Division, 75th Training Command, Mission Command in Camp Parks, California. She was selected to serve as the Chief of Staff for the 79th Sustainment Support Command as of March 2013. Colonel Stratford's decorations include the Bronze Star, the Meritorious Service Medal with 3 oak leaf clusters, the Army Commendation Medal with 3 oak leaf clusters, the Army Achievement Medal with 3 oak leaf clusters, the Armed Forces Reserve Medal with gold hourglass representing 30 years of service, and M device, an Army Reserve Components Achieved Medal with 4 oak leaf clusters, National Defense Service Medal with Bronze Star device, Global War on Terror Expeditionary Medal, Global War on Terror Service Medal, Reserve Components Overseas Training Ribbon, Afghanistan Service Ribbon with Campaign Star, Iraq Service Ribbon with Campaign Star, and NATO Service Ribbon. Colonel Stratford's civilian education includes a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Management. She is a graduate of the Army War College and holds a master's degree in Strategic Studies. Colonel Stratford is married to Mr. Dale Stratford. They have 4 adult children and 1 granddaughter.
Thank you. What Major Stratford did not mention in my bio is that my husband and I have lived in Sacramento since 1995. 2 of my commands were in Sacramento. I've been in Army Reserve units in Sacramento since 1990, and it's an extra thrill to be here tonight. I've never gotten to do one of these in Sacramento, so it's very exciting. First of all, I'd like to ask the proud Highlands Scott to take a knee. I think my sons would appreciate that. They hate these ceremonies. So, Colonel Hines and I don't know each other very well. We met a couple weeks ago at an event where he heard me introduce myself as being from Sacramento. And he came came up to me afterwards and said, "Ma'am, I just got promoted and I'm looking for a colonel to come and do my pinning ceremony, and you live in Sacramento, and is there any way that you could do it?" Now this happened down in Southern California, so it seemed kind of random, but obviously we were meant to meet, and I was meant to be here tonight, and it's an honor to be asked. I work for a 2-star general, and she usually gets asked to do all this stuff. So, and I usually just get to do the ash and trash jobs for her. So she's actually jealous tonight that she's not up here doing this, and that I get to be here with all of you. So I didn't know Colonel Hines. I call him Colonel Hines because he's been wearing his colonel rank on the down low. And he signs all of his emails, Colonel Hines. So, I didn't know him, but I would read his bio, and I was talking to my husband about it on the way here tonight. And for those of you who don't know, Colonel Hines is the youngest of 5 sons. His father was in the Air Force and retired, and moved the family here to North Highlands, where they lived in low-income housing. And Colonel Hines played football here, was a proud Highlands Scot, was the first in his family to go to college. And I just want you to know that that resonated with me, Colonel Hines. My father retired from the Navy. We lived in low-income housing. I was the first person in my family to graduate from college. First person to get, well actually I wasn't, my brother caught up and he was the first to get his master's, but then I got mine. And so I understand what it's like to come from that background and to have a family that stands beside you, and that has a family that is here today. It's so exciting that you could all be here for Tyrone today and see this moment. In the Army, there are a couple big moments when you're an officer. There's when you get commissioned and they pin that gold bar on you for the first time. And then there's when you make the field grade ranks, which is a major, and you get to put on extra stuff on your uniform, and everybody thinks they're really a tough guy. It's kind of like being JV. And then you make Lieutenant Colonel, and that's the varsity. So Colonel Hines has made the varsity. Not many people make it to that rank. It's a signal achievement for him, and it also testifies to the support that he's had over his whole life from his family. So with that said, again, I just want to thank you all for being here. I know that we all have busy lives and other places that we could be, and I know it means a lot for Colonel Hines to have you here. And without further ado, I'll have Major Perry come back. He'll read Colonel Hines' biography for you, and then we'll move right into the promotion ceremony, which is what you all really want to see.
Thank you, Colonel. Major Promotable Tyrone Hines. After earning a Bachelor's of Letters in Science degree in Rhetoric and Communication from the University of California, Davis, Major Hines was commissioned in 1998 as a second lieutenant in the Quartermaster Corps. He is also a graduate of the Quartermaster Officer Basic Course, Combined Logistics Captain's Career Course, Combined Arms and Staff School, Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, U.S. Army Airborne School, Support Operations Course, Intermediate Level Education, and Advanced Operations Course. Major Promotable Hines' first assignment was Company Executive Officer, HAC 505th Quartermaster Battalion, Okinawa, Japan, in December of 1998. He was then assigned to the 505th Quartermaster Battalion S1 in January 2001, and then Battalion Assistant S3 in October of 2001. In May 2002, he moved from Yongsan, Korea, and served as the Plans Officer for G3 8th Army. In May 2003 through April 2005, he was selected as the Battalion S3, 468th Quartermaster Battalion, Dallas, Texas. In May 2005, he was selected as Company Commander of the 439th Quartermaster Company, New Haven, Connecticut, through July 2007. After finishing Company Command, he held staff positions at the 377th Theater Sustainment Support Command, to include Support Operations, Plans Officer, and Battalion S3 from August 2007 through May 2010. In June 2010, he moved to the 75th Division, 1st Battle Command Training Group, Costa Mesa, California, and served as Operations Officer through June 2011. In July 2011, he became the Brigade S3 Chief of Operations, 304th Sustainment Brigade. From March 2014 through August 2014, he deployed to Kabul, Afghanistan in support of Operations Enduring Freedom while serving as Deputy Chief of Staff, Logistics Afghan National Security Force Commodities Chief. His current position is Chief of Operations 304 Sustainment Brigade. His awards and decorations include the Meritorious Service Medal, Army Commendation Medal with 3 oak leaf clusters, Joint Service Achievement Medal, Army Achievement Medal with 2 oak leaf clusters, National Defense Service Medal with the Bronze Star device, the Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, National Defense Service Medal with Bronze Star, Korea Defense Service Medal, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon, and Army Reserve Components Overseas Training Ribbon, and his parachute badge. Major Promotable Hines resides in East Vale, California, but is from North Highlands, California, and he is here today with his wife, Kimberly, and his sons, Tyrone and Troy, and his additional family members as well. We will now go into Major Promotable Tyrone, Major Promotable Hines promotion ceremony.
Major Hines, post. Publish the order.
Attention to orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in your patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities. In view of these qualities and your demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, you are therefore promoted in the United States Army to the grade of Lieutenant Colonel. Effective date of rank 1 October 2014. Signed, Gerald T. Mayers, Chief, DA Promotions.
At ease. Did we get enough pictures up here? I can't see. Did you guys get enough pictures? Oh, Heinz, attention. About face. Oh, sorry. It's a relatively new tradition in the Army that when an officer gets promoted, he or she retakes their oath of office and recommits themselves to the Army. So at this time, Colonel Hines will take the oath of office. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Tyrone Hines,
Having been appointed an officer
been appointed an officer
in the Army of the United States,
in the Army of the United States,
as indicated above in the grade of Lieutenant Colonel,
indicated in the grade of Lieutenant Colonel,
do solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
obligation freely,
without any mental reservations
without any mental reservations,
or purpose of evasion,
purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Sit down. Good job.
Here's my hat, man.
It's okay.
I want to give a, first and foremost, I'd like to thank my wife. Without her being by my side and taking care of the family, I wouldn't have achieved this rank. So I'd like to thank Kim. Thank you, I love you. forget, you know, there's another half of a soldier. We still have a family, and that's the missus at the house. So she did a great job, awesome job. She makes sure the Brad family runs every day on a seamless basis. So thank you, Kim. I also thank my family for coming out. My brothers, 3 brothers, missing 1, but he's represented by the 3 that are here. Thank you for being at the ceremony, making sure everything happens. I love you guys. Same thing with all my extended family also, so sisters-in-laws included. So thank you. I also like to thank all my teammates from my playing days right here. Thank you. Had some great memories on this field, so it's kind of appropriate to have it here. I'd like to thank my college coach for being here, Coach Biggs. We had an awesome run in college. We'll never forget that for the rest of my life. So thank you, sir, for being at my ceremony. Also got some old friends here, Miss Campbell. She knew me since I was an infant, so she saw me grow up and stuff. So stop crying back there. Colonel Stafford, I couldn't thank you enough, man, for making this happen. Major Perry also making it happen. So, and for really making it happen, in the background is Mr. Steve Eeks back there. Put all this together. It was his vision. Put it on the H with the little chairs and the podium. Thanks a lot.
Very welcome.
And lastly, thanks for the Highlands Scots for coming out. You don't know how much that means to me. Since I was the age of my sons, I always want to be a Highlands Scot. I just don't realize that. I just remember my mom and dad taking me to games when my older brothers used to play here. And I wish they were here to see this day. But thanks for coming to my ceremony. Appreciate it. Hope y'all win tonight. Kick some ass. That's all I got. Thanks for coming. Keep it short, simple. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Peace. That's closing remarks. Thanks, everyone. Love you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for this promotion ceremony for Lieutenant Colonel Hines. Such a great event. It's always nice to be recognized in front of your family when you get promoted. Like Colonel Stratford said, it's a remarkable thing, and very honored to be here. And wish you guys best of luck tonight. I think you're playing Vacaville. Yeah. I looked it up online. I think Vegas has them by 10 points. Is that wrong? You guys better win tonight. Yeah, my alma mater is Burbank, so I'm a Titan. Yeah. They got their homecoming tonight, so we'll leave that to rest. Following this promotion ceremony, the reception will be across the street at the St. Lawrence Church, like 400 meters across the street on Don Julio. So please come and join Lieutenant Colonel Hines at his reception. And we thank you for coming out. And again, good luck tonight, gentlemen, with your game. And thank you.